Hello everybody, this is Cowpun Fun back yet again. Yes, we're back at this XP storage generator. But today we are not going to be dealing with the AFK fish farm, and we're not going to be dealing with the smoker. No, we are going to be dealing with a furnace, and we are going to smelt. Because I thought in this video as a separate part, I'll show you yet another way you can get XP out of this. And this might be good for early game people who don't want to get like an AFK fish farm set up. I know it's not that hard to build one, but if you have a ton of cobblestone, then what we're going to do in this video is for you, or netherrack. But I wanted to show a cobblestone generator plus this thing. And of course, if you're in the nether and you get netherrack, or if you just got a ton of cobblestone in general and you want to turn the cobblestone into stone, you can get XP from all this stuff. So let me show you how it's done. Okay, so the only thing I'm going to do differently here is I'm gonna get rid of the smoker that we had in there, and we're gonna get a furnace out. So we got our furnace here. There's also blast furnace. You could use a blast furnace. We're just gonna use a normal furnace. And we're going to set that down where our smoker was. So now let me just show you the basic premise of this all. Again, you put your fuel inside of this left chest here. You put your whatever you're going to smelt up here. Now, let's see. We got our fuel going. All right, we got everything like that. So in this instance, I'm going to put cobblestone in there. So we're just going to go ahead and throw our cobble in there now. Alrighty, do. Again, if you haven't yet, go watch the two other videos on the XP storage with the AFK fish farm, and then the other one that is just the normal premise for this, because those videos have so much information on this, and this video is going to solely deal with if you were to smelt and get XP. So while that's cooking, I'm going to show you something cool that you can do. I'm going to teach you yet again, just to go over it for the purposes of this XP generator, how to build, the super simple, basic beginner cobblestone generator, because it's going to come in handy when we're working with this thing. Okay guys, super easy, super simple to make this cobblestone generator. I put a pattern on the ground just so you know. Now I would suggest doing this in sand or doing this in stone itself so that the lava doesn't catch any grass on fire. I just place some sand down as a pattern, but you could also do that to prevent the fire from spreading. Now for this pattern right here, we have the 4 blocks. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, dig those out. Then we're going to dig one more right here. That's 1 over. And then we're simply going to take our water and we're going to put it on the left side there. So it's going to flow down and stop there. And we're going to take our lava and we're going to do it right there so it meets the water. Then when we get a pickaxe, so then what I would suggest you do is actually dig out these 2 blocks right here so you can stand facing right here. And then you've got yourself a cobblestone generator, and you can sit here for days and just farm cobblestone. And you're going to get a lot of cobblestone. Yes, some of it will bounce back into the lava, so positioning your cursor really helps. And that's just kind of how it is. Now, if you get yourself a really good pickaxe, what you can do is find yourself some obsidian. So if you find yourself some obsidian, and you break out this block right here beyond the stone, and you drop that right there. Okay, so now once you've got this obsidian down here, you can do a cool trick to get yourself tons of cobblestone from your cobblestone generator. You're going to want to step right down into your little hole here, start mining that cobblestone, get close enough so you can actually grab it. Yes, some is going to get wasted in the lava, so you kind of have to position your pickaxe, but once you get a good position, you're going to get most of it. And then what you're going to do is simply hit F3 plus T, which will restart in debug mode. Hands off of the mouse, because now you're just simply going to auto farm that cobblestone. And again, some will get wasted, but most of it will go into your inventory. And then when you're done here and you've got tons of cobblestone, then you can actually stop and you can grab your stacks and stacks of it, come over here, make sure you got fuel. That fuel will go through this hopper into the furnace, just like the smoker. Just like, if you were to use a blast furnace. We did this with the kelp and the potatoes and the fish already. And then up in the top chest, this is going to be the resources that you're going to turn into XP. Now, just to simulate it, I'm not going to get like hardly any XP because I'm just putting a couple blocks here to show you. But it's going to go through this hopper and then into this furnace. Now, when this finishes, it's going to lock up because this sensor here will know through the comparator that there's none left to feed through here. So it's going to lock up the hopper, and it's going to just leave enough in the furnace that you can take it and get XP. You get the XP from the furnace. From the fish ones and the cods and the kelp, same thing, but from the smoker. You get it from there. So many people were like, I'm not getting XP from this chest. You get it from this right here. Now, we're not going to get a lot because we're only putting a little bit through here. Ideally, what you would want to do is put your stacks and stacks of cobblestone, and if you're building like a castle or something, you're going to get stone and you can turn those into bricks, and you can get really creative with your castle and get some side XP. It's not going to be huge amounts of XP, but you're getting free XP and it's being generated simply from your farming cobblestone here or just, in your mines. And of course, if you're in the nether and get resources there, you can pump it through here too. So you can do a lot of different resources through here. You want to do iron through there? You can do that too. All right. All right. So hopefully this adds yet another super fun, creative way to get XP. It's not going to be a ton from cobblestone, but it's better than nothing. And if you need to, turn a bunch of cobblestone into stone, just build several of these things, have them running, and then grab it and get your XP, because what's wrong with some free XP? And if you get your potato one going and your fish one going and your kelp one, and having a ton of these things is going to give you that much more XP. I think we've covered pretty much everything you can do with these XP storage systems for the simple smelter, for the simple furnace. And we'll have to go on to some more complex ones, honestly, because this is as simple as it gets. If you guys want to see more things like this, leave some suggestions in the comments below. If you have questions about this, leave your questions down below. I will put links to all of the previous videos I did on the smoker for the fish and for the kelp and the baked potatoes and all the other ones we did that involve this style of XP storage. We pretty much covered everything you can with this style, and you can learn how to build the original there as well. If you like this video, click like. If you dislike this video, it's all right to click dislike as well. And if you want to subscribe and support the channel, then I highly encourage you to do so. We got plenty of Minecraft tutorials and tons of gaming content here. This has been Cowbun Fun. I will see you in the next one.